Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls 3. And in today's episode we're hopefully going to finish off the Farron Keep. So we're going to go back to the Farron Keep bonfire. I know we've got the old Farron Wolf one, but at the moment that puts us out of the way of where we actually want to go. Because obviously we still need to extinguish the other two fires, which is what we're going to be working towards now that we've got those other bits and pieces out of the way. So from here we're going to come out of here, and last time we went left. This time we're going right. Granted, we're going to get poisoned again, there's nothing we can do about that, but we do seem to have quite a resistance to it. But if we should get into enough trouble, we have also got the poison moss clumps we can use to remove it if I really need to. But at the moment I don't really see any need. Grab this for the Iron Flesh Pyromancy, which I think helps against fire, but I'm not sure off the top of my head without reading the description. But anyway, we're going to continue forging towards the back here. There's going to be, annoyingly, the petrifying frogs, but hopefully we can dispatch them nice and quickly with our new sword. Oh yeah, one-shotted. Shit. Ooh, that was close. That was close, a little too close. Almost got petrified just then. That wouldn't have ended well for us, let's be honest. Right, so if we loop around here, we can get over to here and we can grab a large soul of a nameless soldier. Apparently my character wants to be a dick and gesture again for the hell of it. It's really quite annoying. And then if we follow along here, bollocks! Oh, I hate those frogs. There's Yellowfinger. We don't want to kill him though if we can help it. Oh, those frogs are really annoying. And that is such a dick place to put them as well. Right where we can't maneuver properly. Okay. No matter, we'll make it work. I'm gonna avoid going human for a minute as well because I feel like it might help. Let me see. I'm just trying to work out where exactly we were. I think we were down this way, weren't we? Actually, I wonder if I've got... Let me... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Get rid of him a second. Oh, for crying out loud. Right. Of course I don't have anything that can resist curse right now. That's really annoying. I mean, I have a poison resist ring, but I really don't feel like I need it at present. We seem to be doing just fine without. There we are. Just need to be wary because obviously there are frogs about and we don't particularly want a repeat of what happened a moment ago. That's one down. There we go, got him. Oh, for frick's sake, there's another one. Come on. That's enough of you. Oh, now I can maneuver a bit better. Alright, so bounce a lot. Right. I feel like I've gone past where I was trying to go. Oh, yeah, the cave, I almost forgot. We can get the golden scroll, and we can also get the antiquated dress, gloves, and skirt. So that's that. Where is it? There it is. I thought I'd gone past it. That's because I was too busy fighting off those blasted frogs. They threw me through a loop. Okay, so... oh. Get rid of you. And then... right through this lot. Grab a homeward bone. And then if we slip through here, we should come to our next flame that we need to extinguish. Huzzah! One more to go. We're almost there. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Those trees... well, we can go that way, but we'd have to be very careful of those trees. They hit very, very hard. So actually what we're going to do is this. And I will take us a different route because I don't fancy getting my head kicked in by the trees today. Granted, yes, I probably could take them, but for me right now, as I record this, it is 10 to 2 in the morning because I'm having trouble sleeping, as always. And I really cannot be jiffed to have a fight with them right now and potentially get wound up trying to kill them. So we are going to take the safe route instead, as we do still have a few more bits of loot to grab up this end as well. So we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Grab this. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Bloody wraith. And we get the Sage's Coal, which I believe is the one that will allow us to imbue our weapon with magic if we wish. Well, infuse, I mean. Head down this way. I think we're getting quite close to where we need to be now. Yeah, this all looks familiar. Oh, I know that sound. No, you don't. You can do one, mister. I know what your game is. Right, so we need to head up here, I think. I think this is the last one. Oh. Get lost. Grab the purple moss clump. And then, yeah, here we go. We can extinguish the flame. I'll go ahead and skip the cutscene because we don't need to see it again. We've already seen it the once when we extinguished one of the other fires, so... clear this out in a minute. Okay, I thought there was an item behind there. I must be thinking of a different bit. If we go along here then, fight our way past this lot to get to the last of the bonfires. You can poison me all you want, douchebag. Your poison won't hurt me. Or at least not as well as you think it will. Okay, so... that's why. So on New Game Plus, it's either down the side of this building or down the other side of that building up the other end there. There will be I think it's a ring that pops up, but it's not until New Game Plus, which is why I'm struggling to find it, because it's not actually here yet. Because we're on playthrough 1, not 2, so... right, next up then, we're going to go... well, we need to ideally go through that door. That leads to the boss fight. But first, we're going to grab a few last items. Undead Bone Shard. And then... we have actually got the majority of stuff around here because we came at it from a different angle, but we are just going to quickly go... oh, God. We are just going to mop up the last little bits. And there's a Titanite shard. There's the trees over there. So as you can see, we've come in from a different angle. This is where we would have ended up if we had gone through the trees. I chose not to go through the trees because I didn't want to get my head kicked in. Although right now it's looking like I might have to fight, because I want to get that item there, and I don't think that tree's going to let me get it without a fight, but I could be wrong. Let me see if I can get to it without getting into a scrap. There we go, Titanite shard, got it. And we will gently back away. Let's not get into a fight if we can help it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Yeah, there's another tree down there as well, so we'll count our blessings now and head back the other way because we've got what we came for. We don't need to be sticking around here any longer. We do have one more bonfire actually that we can grab in a minute that I forgot about for a moment, but that's through the door. Grab this, and then there's just one or two last items to grab this side, which we're going to go grab now. Damn, bloody crap, go away. And we get a lingering Dragon Crest ring for killing him. I'll have a look at that in a minute and tell you what that does once we're safely out of the way of everything. Quite frankly, I will be very, very glad to get away from all this poison gloop. There we go. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm not aware that I've missed anything, but if I have, I apologise. Obviously let me know in the comments section, and I might be able to go back up, come back here at a later date and just mop up anything that I might have missed. But I'm pretty sure sure that I got everything. I tried to be as thorough as I possibly could. So with that, we will go ahead now and head through the door. Onwards to the Abyssal Night. Sorry, Abyssal Watchers even. Grab this. Last time I ran straight through these, but I don't feel like I need to this time. Oh, he jumped over me. Nice one. Oh, it's you chucking poison at me. Well, we're not going to have that now, are we? You just sit tight, Cupcake. We'll be right up there with you in a second. Just bear with me. Oops, daisies. Can I still get up from this side? Yes, I can. That's fine. Oh yeah, we already got all that, because that's, yeah. So we don't need to worry about that. We can go ahead and move on up, and as you can see, there's a bit of a scrap going on up there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Before that though, we're going to head through here, and we're going to grab this bonfire, and then we are going to continue down this path for a minute, because we have one last little loose end to tie up before we go for the Abyssal Watcher. And you'll see where this brings us out in just one moment. Sorry, pal, I'm not giving you a chance to get up. I just have to get rid of this lizard now. Sorry, lizard, no dice. If we open this door here, as you can see, there's Senor Black Knight down there. We already dealt with him before, so we don't need to deal with him again. But that leads us through. You can now see where you need to go to get back through if you wish. With that, we are going to head back on ourselves now, because it's now time to go and polish off the last bit, which is the Abyssal Watcher. You can also slip through here as well for stuff if you want. Actually, ooh, there's an item there that I missed. We'll grab that now. Hollow gem. Okay. And there's also atonement. Oh, I can get back up from here as well. That's handy. Handy dandy. Stupid question. How do I get... Oh, crap. Okay, I might have to homeward bone myself back to the bonfire a moment. I may have goofed. I mean, we got items out of it, so I can't really complain, but... Quite frankly, I really should learn to look at my notes a bit more. But we got back where we needed to go anyway, so now it's time for me to use this and get my health bar back to where it should be. Granted, I could still get potentially invaded, which I really hope I don't, because it really gets on my nerves. That's odd. Where are the... Oh, they're there. Damn it. Ouch. That was not very nice. Oh. I think we need to level the plate. Ow! I'm going to lure them up here and have these two give me a helping hand. Or not. Oh, I hate those wraiths. They are so annoying. Basically, what you need to do ideally is lure them into the other stuff and have them fight each other and then pick the wraiths off first. That's what I essentially was trying to do there, but it kind of backfired. That's the wrong way. I want to go the other way. Yeah, I hate the wraiths with a passion. And I use the term hate very loosely because I don't particularly like using the word hate because it's such a strong word. So I very rarely use it, but in this case I will use it because these guys are absolute dicks. Proper dicks. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. You're that eager to sodding die? Fine. Oh, come on. Well, I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm dead because I can't get out. They've literally pinned me against the side here. Are you going to let me out? No, you're going to completely and utterly screw me. Okay. I'm not going to use any more embers until I've dealt with this, because this is getting on my nerves now. It doesn't help that they're backing each other up. If it was one-on-one, easy enough. But because they're backing each other up, it's an absolute pain in the dick. It really is. That's one of you down. Where's the other douchebag? Oh, there he is. I have had just about enough of the pair of you. You can both do one. Now then. These guys are not as difficult to deal with. You can keep that poison crap to yourself. Grab this. I'll go ahead and use this now as well. Pellets. There it is. Yeah, it's just. Oh, come on. Swing then? Oh, I had no stamina, that's why. Yeah, so we can summon up this guy, and I'm going to summon him up just purely because I want to separate out the Abyssal Watcher because he splits himself and it's a bit of a nuisance. So let's get this door open. Right, so let's talk about the Abyssal Watcher. So basically there are two phases to this fight. The first phase of the fight, he will keep splitting himself. He will fight himself a little bit as well. Once we beat his first health bar, he will then absorb all of his clones and he will then pull out a fire-imbued sword. And that's where he'll become pretty darn powerful, actually, thinking about it. As you can see, they've been fighting each other a little bit. That is a nice looking sword as well, to be fair. Here we go, he's split himself. This is where things get interesting. This is why having the NPC summoning actually does come in handy here, because he takes the aggro off the other one, allowing us to focus our efforts. There we go. Okay, so now that we've beaten him the first time round, he will now pull out his fire sword. Granted, I have taken him out a lot quicker than I should have done, just to point it out. And that's because obviously I sent a bunch of souls across to level myself up further than I should have been able to at this point. I have beaten all the bosses legitimately without the aid of sending souls across. I just literally could not be jiffed this time, to be honest. I wanted to make it as smooth as I could. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go, he's down. But yeah, so like I said, that was a lot easier than it should have been. Should have been slightly harder than that, but obviously because I sent souls across and I got my strength up to 99, it made it a lot easier. Granted, technically you probably could grind all the way up to 99 strength if you really wanted to, but it would probably take quite a long time. Basically, essentially all I've done is sped up the leveling process to take away the grind a bit, because I really could not be bothered to grind. Yeah, so here we are in the catacombs, which we'll be dealing with in the next episode. So do come and join me for that, and yeah, we'll pick things up next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, let me know in the comment section. Smash that like button. Be subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, folks.